Hello everyone and welcome. This is Olga from It Is Already Yours, and today I'm going to talk about self-love affirmations. I think affirmations are a really beautiful, very powerful topic and practice to get into to really bulletproof your mindset and tweak your mental diet. So in this video, I will specifically focus on self-love affirmations. But before I dive in, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video. Your support really does mean everything to me. Okay, so there are so many self-love specific affirmations, and I love this. It's truly a beautiful practice as it raises your vibration and can truly rewrite some of your subconscious programming that is currently disempowering you but no longer serving you. And I kind of want to break it up into two different sections. Firstly, there is self-love for the sake of self-love, and I believe that is actually the most important way to be doing self-love affirmations. What I mean by that is that these self-love affirmations are just for you, for your state of being, regardless of anyone else, regardless of the outer reality. You're not doing them in connection with something you're trying to manifest. You're not doing them in connection to another person. They are all about you, just for you and your relationship with yourself. They're essentially the self-love affirmations that you are choosing to help you step into the very best version of you. You are essentially saying, I'm taking charge of my life and I'm choosing to become this person, and I'm affirming it and I'm claiming it as already done. Okay, and it doesn't have anything to do with anyone or anything else except for me loving myself and me stepping into this amazing version of myself, who I want to be. Okay, so this honestly is the most important component of self-love affirmations, and for the purpose to truly love and accept yourself. It is so pure. You're not trying to get something. You're not trying to get someone to fall in love with you. You're choosing you. You're choosing to step into the version of yourself that totally loves yourself. Okay, so that's the first section. And yes, a second type of affirmation really are all about manifesting something that you really want to materialize in the outer reality. So this is affirming who you are if you already have these things that you desire. Of course, that's self-love too. That's saying, I'm in this highest version of me that has these things that are in my heart, and this is who I am. Okay, so I want to talk deep about these two types of affirmations. Let's look at some self-love affirmations that are just purely about your relationship with yourself. I'm going to give you some specific affirmations that I like to use, but also I invite you to really make this practice your own. Tune into what you want to feel and rewrite in your subconscious mind, because there are going to be different affirmations that are important for different people. So you need to ask yourself, what is absolutely most important to you? To start affirming if you were to become the best version of yourself to help you step into that best version of you. If you're going to be the version of yourself that is like totally shining and totally amazing, totally magnetic in your fullest expression, who's that version of you? What are you thinking and feeling? Now, there's going to be different qualities for different people, and this is the beauty of life. All of us are so wonderfully unique and different, and all of us want different things. So you get to be really specific about your own self-love affirmations. Just ask yourself who you most want to be and who you also want to pay attention to. Who do I not think I am, and in what areas of my life do I think I'm not this thing? So maybe I don't think I'm beautiful, maybe I don't think I'm special, maybe I don't think that I'm significant, or whatever it is that you want to look at, because you want to rewrite it. So have a think about the things you don't think you are and you do want to create affirmations for, and then you can start to shift your belief system around these things that you don't think you are to actually step into that version of you. So what are some of these self-love affirmations that I use in particular? And they're tailored to me because I'm a woman and a feminine woman. So to begin my practice, I firstly take a beautiful deep breath, a couple of them, and then I close my eyes and I drop into my body and I really feel into the present moment. And I feel into my heart space here in the center of my chest. And I really try to feel into it with my whole being, like on a cellular level. And I do this because I'm not only telling myself, empty words never help. You have to feel into the affirmations completely. You're using these steps to step into the best version of you. So you've really got to feel them deep within you. So in this space right here, I affirm, I'm beautiful inside and out. I'm magnetic. I have deeply landed in my magnetism. I'm special. I'm super successful. I'm really smart. I love and accept myself just as I am. I am so worthy of love. I'm such a good person with such a good heart. I have a beautiful life. All these type of self-love affirmations you can say to yourself by tailoring them to what's important to you to feel and believe about yourself so that you can move forward in your life. But essentially for me, it's all about I'm beautiful inside and out. I'm so magnetic. And it's really as simple as that for me. I'm a beautiful person inside and out. And just landing in that, I'm a beautiful person inside and out. I deeply feel into it. I'm beautiful. I'm magnetic. I'm special. I'm attractive. And this is such a beautiful practice that truly raises your vibration, and it's also super fun. When we start working on self-love affirmation, you do realize that it is fun because you get to choose to play in a particular self-love realm, love that has always been there, but you've kind of ignored. It's like, I'm beautiful inside and out. I'm magnetic to others. I'm special. I'm so worthy. And from my experience, you're going to start to receive that kind of attention like pretty quickly. If you're affirming these types of things and you're really starting to feel it and believe it, if you're starting to believe that you're highly magnetic and attractive, you're going to receive evidence very quickly from the outer world. Now, when you start to know that you are that person inside here, it will be reflected to you in the outer world. That's how it works. You mold this and it changes that. So let's look at this realm of self-love in the context of the second part of affirmations. And this is more in line with the things that we're manifesting for ourselves or that we're affirming for us, we're claiming. Of course, it is all still about self-love, but it's less about what's currently happening in your 3D reality and creating the reality that you truly want and desire. So as well as self-love affirmations for relationship with yourself, you can use self-love affirmations for manifesting money. They can be about love or a relationship, about your family and friends. They can be about your lifestyle. They can be about your work, about your purpose, all of these things. This is all of the areas in your life that make up who you are. And yes, you can create them and shape them and mold them to be more fulfilling or however you desire them to be. So what we can call self-love affirmations around these categories would be, I'm incredibly wealthy. I'm incredibly successful in my life. My life is so rich and abundant and full. I have so many friends in my reality. I have so many people who love me. My life just feels so full. My life feels so beautiful. I love being such a rich and loving, successful life. And then of course you can get really specific into like money and wealth or relationships. And essentially you're affirming that you are that person who has these things, that you're worthy of these things, that you have them, and that it's who you are, and they are already yours and it is done. Understanding with humility that it is your birthright to live an abundant life, that all the dreams placed in your heart, they were placed there for a reason. And really owning that and stepping into that is affirming and claiming that it is already yours. And so that's what we want to do. When it comes to self-love, you want to choose who you really are in this world. And then you step into that person, and the less you make excuses for why you can't be the person, the better you become aware of how much you can literally just create it. The more you just tune in to who that is, that version of you, and you just choose to embody the frequency and tell yourself the affirmations that you are that person. Also, we don't want to be obsessive about affirmations. It's just a very natural thing that you allow for yourself when it feels good. You tell yourself, but you don't need to tell yourself every day, all day, if it doesn't feel good, or if it is creating some anxiety or resistance maybe. If it doesn't feel good in any way, you just don't affirm in that moment and just leave it for a time where it does feel really good and right. And that's the other thing. You don't need to sit on the couch and affirm. Instead, go out into the world and be this person. Practice being the person that is entirely self-loving. Because when you take that inspired action, the universe will meet you there with the reality you want. You will create it.